Hey there, what's up? It's your girl Terry K and I am back with a brand new video. I will start off this video with a slight disclaimer. I am just recently getting over a cold, so you will notice that I do have some nasal congestion still going on. So if you kind of hear that throughout this video, that's what that is. I apologize. I am getting over it. I should be 100% back to normal in a couple of days. But I just wanted to record this video and kind of show you guys what's been going on in my world as far as my products are concerned. Last month I moved into a new apartment, and so that forced me to kind of go through my products and see what products I use, what products I don't plan on using, and what products I've already used. If you are interested to see what products I used last year, please stay tuned and continue to watch this video. So first I'm going to talk about my cleansing products, and the one that I have here as a shampoo is Cantu Shea Butter's Moisturizing Cream Shampoo. That's what it looks like. I honestly really didn't use it that much on my hair. I kind of used it when I ran out of a product, or if I kind of just wanted to try something different. I used it with my friend's hair. He has locks, and so it was actually his product. I think I just stole it, to be quite honest with you. If you have hair where it's dirty, I would not advise you to use that first. I would advise you to do a rinse or some type of pre-poo situation where you can kind of get a lot of the dirt out of your hair, because this is a moisturizing cream shampoo, so it's primarily to put moisture back into your hair while cleansing it. So that's something you want to pay attention to, a cream shampoo versus just a regular shampoo. The next two products I'm going to talk about are co-washes. The first is by Haute Textures. It is their coconut co-wash. That's what that product looks like. And then the second one is Carol's Daughter Hair Milk Conditioning Co-Wash. I basically use these products as they're supposed to be used. I like to use co-washes in the winter time specifically. I don't use them too much in the fall, so I would advise you to use a co-wash. Honestly, if you're the type of person who doesn't like to shampoo your hair because of the way it makes your hair feel, then a co-wash is definitely something that you should use. However, if you're someone like me who kind of goes between the two, then I would suggest using a co-wash when your hair feels super dry, when you know you're not getting enough water, even though you should still get enough water. That's what I would suggest use a co-wash for. And those two products that I mentioned, and you'll see them in the comment section below, those are definitely two that I would recommend. Alright, the next three products I'm going to talk about, are leave-in conditioners. The first is by Nini's Secret. It is their leave-in conditioner and detangler. That's what that product looks like. The next is CB Smooth Naturally Daily Moisturizing Hair Lotion, and that's what that product looks like. The next is Lotta Bodies with coconut and shea oils. It is their Moisturize Me Curl and Style Milk. That's what that one looks like. And the final one is by Naturalista Cosmetics. It is their Juicy Leave-In Conditioner, and that's what the top looks like. So out of all of these, my least favorite was the CB Smooth, and I think it's just because I didn't like the texture of it too much. And honestly, it's kind of weird to say because most products kind of feel the same way. I guess I didn't like the way it made my fingers feel sticky afterwards, like very, very sticky, and I don't like that feeling. I like my product to kind of stay in my hair. I like it to feel smooth in my hair, and that one didn't do it for me. I like the Nini's Secret. I like to use this one in the summertime because I like to do a lot of washing goods in the summer, and I like a leave-in that's like a detangler as well, because that kind of kills two birds with one stone for me. I can finger detangle my hair and then let my wash and go. I like the Lotta Body Moisturize Me for my twist outs or my braid outs or some type of manipulated style. It does a really good job of being the leave-in, and you can also use it to style as well. The Naturalista Cosmetics conditioner, that was like a whipped texture product, and what's interesting to me about that is it had a really decent scent, and I always use that as a leave-in. Like, I didn't use it to style my hair. I tried it once actually to style my hair and realized that that's not gonna work. Like, I have very thick, coarse hair, so I need a product with some oomph, and just that leave-in by itself was not enough oomph. The next product we're gonna talk about is Ouidad's Curl Recovery Meltdown Extreme Repair Mask. That's what it looks like. I want to start using this in the spring, summertime as a hair mask. I'm not a person that does a lot of deep conditioning hair masks, and I know I should. So that one was okay. It was good. It wasn't like I wouldn't write him about it, but if you happen to have it, if you happen to see it in the store, you want to give it a try, go for it. It wasn't my favorite, but it did its job. The next two products I'm going to talk about are styling products. One is by Aunt Jackie's Curls and Coils. It is their Curl La La Defining Curl Custard. That's what the top looks like, and that's what the front label looks like. The next is Carol's Daughter. It is from their Sacred Tear line. It is the anti-breakage and anti-frizz, styling cream, and that's what that one looks like. I honestly like both of these products. I love Aunt Jackie's a little bit more. I've talked about it before in a previous video. This is my go-to product and product type for twist outs. The Sacred Tear styling cream did well for my twist outs. I think at the time though, I didn't have, my ends were still kind of split, and so my styles weren't coming out the way I wanted them to, and I was kind of blaming it on the product at first, and then I realized I hadn't had my ends trimmed in a minute, so I was kind of like, well, Teresa, if your ends are split, your style's still not going to look cute. So the final product I'm going to talk about are my oils and a foaming lotion wrap. So the first one I'm going to talk about is the Cream of Nature with Argan Oil from Morocco foam wrapping lotion, or foaming wrap lotion. That's what the product looks like, and I use this on my perm rods, and sometimes I use it on my flexi rod sets. One pro tip: if you're someone who has coarser hair and someone who has thick hair, do not use this product by itself if you have not done a blowout on your hair. If your hair is still kind of kinky and you just kind of washed it and dried it, and you said, okay, I want to do my style now, don't use it by itself. You have to use it with some type of styling agent, whether it's a gel, a custard, or styling cream, because by itself it's not going to give you the definition that you're looking for, because coarse hair just doesn't, not by itself. The next product I'm going to talk about is Dark and Lovely's Au Naturel Moisture Lock Super Quench Leave-In Spray. Love this product. Stand by the entire line for the Dark and Lovely Moisture Lock system. I love it. If you're someone who's interested in trying the lock method for the first time, I would suggest you go out and get every single letter for the lock method. So this is the liquid, then there is an oil component, and then there's a cream component. Purchase all three of them and use them together, because it's going to, one, give you the full method, and then two, is going to help you kind of understand your hair and understand how the lock method works with your hair. Now, if you're someone who's kind of advanced, you've kind of already been doing your hair for a minute, and you kind of already know what you're looking for, I would suggest using this product as a substitute in the lock method, and it is Design Essentials Coconut and Manoi Coconut Water Curl Refresher. That's what it looks like. I used it sometimes to substitute the liquid in the lock method when that ran out, or when I was kind of trying something new. When you think of a refresher, if you have coarser hair, this isn't gonna like make your curls spring back. For me, what it did, it just gave my hair, made my hair feel less dry if I hadn't moisturized it in a couple of days. Bad, but I've done that before. So this is a great substitute for the L in the lock method if you're someone who's trying to kind of get your products together and figure out what it is that you want to use. The next product I'm going to talk about is Pantene Pro V's Shine Serum with Argan Oil. That's what the product looks like. I use this product a lot to take down my hair, so if I did a twist out or braid out or perm rods or flaxi rods, I tend to use that. It's a very thick product, so when you get one pump, it kind of may seem like a little bit, but when you kind of work it in and then work it into your hair, it's a lot. Sometimes one pump is all you need. And the final product I'm going to talk about is Pantene Expert Collection Keratin Repair Kera Gloss Oil Mist. And that's what that product looks like. The first thing I have to say about this product is I don't like the smell of it. Plain blank period. If you watched any of my other videos, I'm a person who like gets really excited over scent. And if I don't like the scent of the product, 9 times out of 10 I won't try it. But I actually saw this one sitting around, and I had done a protective style faux locked. And so I was like, well, you know, I should keep my scalp oiled. So I tried this out. It was really good. It's a mist, so I would advise you to probably use it in the summertime. I used it in the fall, which is kind of okay because it was still kind of warm here in Atlanta. But I would say maybe the spring or the summertime is the best time to use it, because it's a mist, it's light. So it's not that heavy, so you don't have to worry about weighing down your hair. If you're in the winter or the fall, if it gets cold where you are, you might not want to use this because you're probably going to need something with a little bit more thickness to the oil. Alright ladies and possibly gentlemen, that is the end of this video. Those are all of the products I was using, or most of the products I was using in 2016. This year I'll probably try to do a little bit more frequent videos of this type of style if you enjoy it. So give it a thumb up if you enjoy this video. If you don't enjoy it, then let me know in the comment section what I could have done to make it a little bit better, to make it more interesting for you, because I am definitely focused on my YouTube channel this year. I'm growing it. And so your input and your feedback is very important to me. If you haven't subscribed already, please do so. And if you haven't done so already, please like this video so that I know that you enjoy this content. On to the next video, y'all. Peace.